broadcast tonight. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Fame, David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline. Now, Memphis is starting through. Morant and Allen at the guard spot. Dylan Brooks out there with Anderson. And Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, they got McDaniels. Edwards is out there with Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. And looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris, how long does it usually take to get up to speed with the new system?
Well, it depends, Kevin. I mean, with veteran teams, it might be a little faster. Young squads, they take a little more time.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Morant against Russell. Brooks outside. Here's Valanciunas, and he lays it straight in.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Here's Russell. Softly drops in the floater.
And that's just great touch. Teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
To the middle, here's Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Edwards inside, working on Allen.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
11 feet away, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
And already a leader at such a young age, Towns' teammates look to him to anchor them on both ends, and he has not disappointed.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about they're not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And it's Towns missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Anderson slams it in.
So good at positioning himself. I mean, Anderson excels at running the right route when the break is on.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Okogie, and it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Out to Brooks. From deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 4. Okogie, the pass to Russell. Here's Brooks. He had 16 points in the win against Minnesota. And Anderson kicks to Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now. Oh, what a slick playmaker. Russell doesn't miss many chances to create an easy bucket for a team.
Now here's Morant. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. He didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Allen dishes to Valanciunas. Shoots. The offensive rebound. Here's Anderson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, you start with Anderson. What you see is what you get. A smart, unselfish player who leans into his strengths.
Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
That one misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Reed the pass to Hernan Gomez. And Rubio kicks to Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Minnesota, Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Melton. 8 points his last outing. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And Rubio kicks to Hernan Gomez. Fade away. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And now Rubio pushing it up. No one back to stop him, and it's blocked. It's stolen by Edwards. Passes it to Reed. He dishes it to Rubio. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Poked loose, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Here's Edwards. It's good. This game is all even.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Pass to Vanderbilt. He kicks it to Edwards. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Melton. The shot will not fall. Good D by Rubio. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And he's good on the 3-ball. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Clark. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota.
It was his rebound that stood out even more to me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
5 on the clock, and he makes that one.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
We come back right after this. What's it take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively. It's a gambling style that pays off.
Things in disarray for that offense.
Here is Edwards. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Tyus Jones, and it's Melton in at the 2. Edwards can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Jones, no luck. Timberwolves trail. Kicks it out to Rubio. Here's Reed. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. Here's Melton. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And the pass to Reed. Now here's the teardrop. And the layup is good. Edwards got 11 points.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. Pass to Melton. Outside, Jones, just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound, and Clark is right there. Clark's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Rubio. Last year, getting it done. 4th in assists. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And Russell gets it to go.
That's a nice touch from long range. Russell doesn't lose any feel from that distance.
Here's Morant. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Russell. Kicks it to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Here's Brooks, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Oh, now this is a good sign for sure. Look at the confidence Brooks has, taking and making it there.
Russell looking around. A floater. Towns wide open. Brooks grabs the board.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nice D from Russell.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Allen passes to Valanciunas. Pass to Morant. Allen outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Okogie for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Allen outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Russell. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Allen. Valanciunas has got 6.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Russell left side. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's the break. Rubio against Morant. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Russell. Rubio outside. Dishes it to Towns. Kicks it out to Rubio. They get the rebound. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the focus Morant possesses, outstanding at taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards has checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Timberwolves trailed by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns dishes to Edwards. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brooks. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And this guy is a gamer. Brooks, you have to admire how competitive he is, even amongst aggressive coverage.
Towns kicks to Edwards to end the run. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Morant outside. Back to Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Russell passes to Edwards.
it's sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Minnesota shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Edwards. Here's Melton. He's got 10. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Russell.
Some contact here, but Russell is not intimidated. Comes through it to finish strong.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Not going to go that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They were never able to get the lead above 4. They turned it on in the second quarter, and instead of staring at a halftime deficit, they've got a 4-point lead. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserves.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. 3rd quarter, just about ready to begin.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional rebounds.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
As they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them, feeding them, feeding them. This is the right game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with McDaniels. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Morant dishes to Anderson. Allen in the post. Edwards defending. Morant with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, right there, Morant showing his ability to work off the ball. I mean, he found some space and knocked down the shot.
Now the feed to Edwards. Stolen by Brooks. Floats it up there for Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Outside, Russell. Here's the floater. And Towns gets it to go.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is the guy you want to create for time and time again.
And that one's good, Morant.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
The pass to Towns to the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Timberwolves have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The free throw drops from McDaniels. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And McDaniels drops them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant passes to Clark. The dish now to Brooks. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Okogie, the pass to Russell. Shoots over Morant. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Russell's got 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Lets a floater go. And rejection by McDaniel. Russell against Anderson. Outside Russell. The tie. No good. That would have tied it.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Brooks misses. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. A 2-point game. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He's got 12.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Morant. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Edwards passes to Towns. He dishes it to Russell. With some arc, stolen by Brooks. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He kicks it to Clark. Over in the corner, Allen. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Clark. Morant outside. Passes to Allen. Memphis moving it around. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor. Oh, great ball movement there.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in, and it's Juan Hernan-Gomez in for Josh Okogie. Pass to Morant, and they double up Morant. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
From the baseline, and it's Towns missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. The pass to Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Ricky Rubio picks one up. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw missing. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Good on the second free throw.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Count that one. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Memphis trailing here. Outside, Jones. Here's Melton. Edwards defending. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Towns dishes to Edwards. Here's Reed. No points in the game yet for him. He gets that one. Rubio's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. And for Memphis, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Jones, the pass to Tillman. Pass to Melton. Good D by Rubio. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Grizzlies have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Passes it to Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Timberwolves shot 6 of 7 at the line.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Naz Reid. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Jones. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Tillman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tillman's got his first basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 18. With 4 seconds on the clock, that shot is off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here, is of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
New Orleans, coming March 31st.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Melton in at the 2 guard, and it's denied. Russell left side. Tillman grabs the miss.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Melton passes to Valanciunas. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Russell with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Well, there's that sweet stroke from Russell. I mean, he forces the D to worry about the mid-range area. They just can't defend the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Daniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Two shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so here's Memphis. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Nobody near Allen. Hits the three-point bomb. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can tell Valanciunas has really been working on his passing. Nice dime right there.
Morant against Russell. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls.
I mean, this is what you pay Russell to do. He can pass it as well as score it. And he's really settled in as a decision.
And there's the pass to Anderson. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A wildly unpredictable player. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in, then making him get overly assertive.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Anderson. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards passes to Towns. Outside, Russell. He can't get that one. Morant with some nice D. Allen passes to Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Easy to see why they go to Morant here. I mean, come on, he's good at coming up with the big bucket.
Russell with it. Now, Valanciunas defending. Outside, Towns. Russell, good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Valanciunas against Russell. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off.
What a game he's having on the boards. Even their big fellas can't keep him off the glass.
Oh, that's blocked.
And timing is so important. I mean, right there, Brooks shows nice judgment, being able to get the rejection.
This is to Allen. And it's good, 2 points. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Russell. Kicks it to McDaniels. Puts it up from 12. A shot that time, not on target. And Memphis the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Morant surveying the D. Rebound by Okogie. Timberwolves have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And Edwards with the stop.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong penalty.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Morant against Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You got to love how attacking Morant is. I mean, he's so excellent at forcing the issue and getting the foul.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Inside, McDaniels. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 1. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And that one is good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 1. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 44 seconds left in the game. Morant passes to Allen. Bullseye!
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Russell dishes to Edwards. It's money from deep.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul. First one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, you have to credit Russell for taking stock of his career, fixing some of the early issues, and now playing at an all-star level.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the three.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Minnesota calls timeout. The score is tied at 76. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. Three-pointer. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From the 27. In what has been a stirring contest. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Minnesota. Edwards is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Towns. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Outside, Russell feeds to McDaniels. Pass to Okogie. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Russell, no luck. Memphis leading. Now Brooks shoots over McDaniel. Brooks misses.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. He's just not connecting.
Count it, and the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
The free throw drops for Towns. A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Russell against Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that's 10 points for Brooks.
You got to appreciate the fearlessness. I mean, Brooks enjoying having the ball in his hands in big spots.
Russell against Morant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Anderson's got 7 rebounds in the game. He kicks to Morant. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession.
Russell against Morant. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For your Timberwolves, 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Morant kicks to Allen, hits it from 3-point range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Russell inside, guarded by Morant.
This is why the ball is in Russell's hands. Whoa. This guy does have ice in his veins.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Absolutely nails it. I mean, we talk about Morant having that hit factor. Makes the biggest play of the night.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're behind by 6. 50 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Brooks on the double team. For three, Okogie. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. There's the dish to Edwards. Russell against Morant. Russell passes to McDaniels. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up. In turn, get his teammates going as well.
And now they foul and stop the clock. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 5. 19 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Edwards kicks to Russell. Here's Towns. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
With a chance to ice the game.
Passes it to Edwards. Gets the 3 to fall.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Russell. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. No good there.
He has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work, getting after it on the glass.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.